I forgot my whole thing where I said I was gonna add a second and I didn't because it's incidental, Sean. When something is incidental, I forget things. No,
Okay.
you don't got nothing to say to that. You don't have a single thing to say to that.
Just like a non-sentence. It's nonsense.
I can't I can't believe he would insult me like that on my stream immediately.
Hmm.
Welcome to the
That's
stream,
how the
everyone.
viewers know that we've started. We haven't officially started until you've been insulted.
That's That'll make for a really long intro the day that I get your respect. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary, and it's Monday, and I did my homework, so we're doing more Valhalla. Introduce yourself.
Ahoy! My name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull. He, him, and boy, we're sure tend that bar.
I'm tending that bar, and apparently I need to get a fan, or else I'll get distracted.
She does want a fan.
I want one fan. Why does it keep tempting me like this is the first thing I want to click? God, that happened last time. That's not how we got into this situation. But I've been enjoying this. I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm liking all the characters. The art's really pleasant. The music is fantastic. And the drinks are probably good. I have 2 cases of beer. I have 200 cases of beer over there.
You do have 200 cases of beer.
Mm-hmm. They got it right. They didn't write it wrong like I did. Would you say that is it's my favorite crit fail I've ever had was 200 cases of beer.
I mean, it's pretty great. It's pretty great, especially because the reveal, it had a prestige.
It really did, because I also need to remind myself to lean into this more. It's so funny. I remember being really good about this actually when we started playing. The first game I ever played was a Traveler game that Sean ran, which was really, really fun and got me into tabletop. So now I have a problem. You are the ones that the Boy Scouts warned me about, because now I can't stop wanting to play those goddamn games.
We've turned you to the Satan's game.
What's funny is I was advised away from playing tabletop as I watched other Boy Scouts actively play some tabletop game. And I was like, I want to join. They're like, don't. And I was like, why? And they're like, if you do, you'll get way too distracted and it will absorb your life. I guess they weren't wrong, but also I just wanted to join in the roll the dice game. That's what I wanted to do. Anyways, no, we were playing a Traveler game, and I decided to take on the role of cook as a character who did not know how to cook, and I believe I was asked to make like a roll for it. Like I think it was like, was it carousal? I don't remember. Traveler's got 8 billion skills, which I do like about it, and kind of hate about it now. I don't think I'd like it as much now that we've played things like Powered by the Apocalypse games.
I think it's a fun way of handling it. It's just very specific. It's a very specific thing that it's going for.
Yes. But I had to roll that, and I crit failed, and I just leaned all the way into it. The crit fail itself was just that we ran out of food, so I had to get us more food, so I made a shopping list and gave it to one of the other characters. And I wrote it. It wasn't even supposed to be that hard of RP. I just wrote it all down, and my handwriting at the time was just that bad. I maintain that was not me role-playing as Gunner. That was me just writing bad because I didn't care about my handwriting as much. I feel like I fixed that at some point. I just handed it to Jackson, and Jackson, I remembered this. Jackson, like, went over to you and was like, does that say what you think it is? And you were like, I guess. And it was like some dumb meme bullshit schlock that I had written on it for a shit post of all the dumb things that my character wanted to cook with, and most of them were just nonsense. But at least they were like, you could read them, except for one. That character was an alcoholic. That character was an alcoholic, so he wanted 200 cases of beer, but I wrote the B so poorly that it looked like a D, and my friend Jackson ended up buying instead 200 cases of deer, and I was like, where did all this deer come from? What am I gonna do with all of this? So, that's where 200 cases of deer comes from, and I'm glad that I need to remind myself, if I'm gonna fail spectacularly. You gotta remember that. Yeah. Fail memorably. It's better to fail memorably than to be bummed that you failed at all. John, they said that I needed a fan.
You're looking for a fan.
I don't see it. Am I blind? What the hell is wrong with me? I thought it would just pop out, and I'm like, why am I having to read this?
Isn't it the Cyclone?
I should probably... the Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are really good. Really good. Have you heard of that thing that some people have where they need something like an the example that I have is somebody had to have a fan running to be able to sleep. For some reason. It was like they need like the air disturbance actually to be able to sleep. It's like the opposite of it needing to be quiet to sleep. They need like white noise or something.
People are weird about their sleep needs.
Uh-huh. I've never had that problem, except kind of now I have that problem, I guess. These are all new. Pollution to reach
historic. Go for it.
No, you go. You interrupted me.
We both spoke at the same time.
I don't
Pollution to reach
care.
historic levels next year, even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change. Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck. But experts say you better get used to it.
There isn't
How long until someone says pollution is good?
There's a book. There's a book? Which book? The Bible?
A book that says pollution is good.
The Bible?
I don't think the Bible knew about pollution.
If there isn't a woman
whispering about lobotomizing me at night, I have much more trouble sleeping, yes. Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I see. Everybody has different kinds of white noise. Got it. Wait, is that what you're expecting? I mean, I can adapt. I just... Hi, Comfy. The augmented eye is being attacked. Hi, everyone. We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that the recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Thank goodness I don't pay these fuckers for a sub. That's interesting. Interesting. I wonder if we're gonna get a visit from everyone's favorite asshole.
Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist attack aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AU. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped.
Hope Say is alright. Yeah, she's probably fine.
She's doing great! I'm sure she's doing great.
She's a professional at what she does. She's in her prime. She loves to be in those kinds of situations. Probably. This has been that's been going on for 2 days? That's yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah,
it's not
pretty
ideal.
Rough. That's not
Hey, you have a fan now.
I do have a fan now. Yeah.
It's just a regular ass fan.
They called it what, the Joker?
Mm-hmm.
The Joker Cyclone? Alright, now I go to work on purpose this time. Don't go to work on accident. It's not a good look.
Going to work on accident isn't good for anybody.
Send me going to work on accident. Send me... I work on accident all the time, actually. I feel like that's like my talent, is that I do work on accident all the time.
I'm sorry.
You vibe hard with the little pinks. Yeah, I'm glad too.
We're all fans of the slut shirt. It's
the
good.
slut shirt is really funny. Good evening.
Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something.
Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly. That means more people will be looking for a drink.
You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now.
They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford not to come with the bar closing down.
Wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work.
Oh. Don't worry, we have a friend who does that right now, and I pray for his goddamn soul. And I'm not Christian. He is. Well, I guess...
He's something.
I was about to say, I was like... See, this is always my weird sitting on it, is I'm like, I can't say that I'm not. I just don't practice anymore. But I don't say that I'm not. I just don't practice.
Seems like the total opposite would happen.
Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment. I'd rather come here anyway.
What did you say?
Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet?
Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though.
If you say so. That girl's still here.
Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully, I felt bad about waking her up.
How many girls are just gonna sleep in this bar? We have a market.
Upwards of two. At least two.
Greater than one. Yeah, we've had more than one at this point. It's a recurring event at this point.
So, would you mind doing that for me?
Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place.
Sorry about that.
Hey, young lady. Sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you motel fee.
Where am I?
Oh god, this cursed person.
Oh, right. the shoddy downtown bar. Let's see. All my gear's in place. And neither my pants nor my panties, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning.
Good evening.
Evening? Oh, well, it's the best day of sleep I've had in quite some time.
Sounds
all
like
the
it.
trouble I may have cost you today or last night.
Don't worry.
The shoddy's downtown bar.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye!
Thanks for letting me sleep for like 17 hours.
Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chen's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon! It burns!
The moon?
I have no idea.
I guess. What do you? What
I guess just because it's bright.
Yeah, I was like, what's
she
the
sleepy?
opposite? What's the opposite of a werewolf? That they would be afraid of the moon. Is that just a dog that gets
Yeah, she's just
horrifically
howling.
half turned into a man?
She's just howling.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I mean, this is the vibe that this game leads on. This is the vibe this game leads on.
Why do you think it tells you how much money the bar has?
You know, I forget that number isn't my number, but the bar's number.
Yeah, you don't got 12 grand, bud.
I wish. I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible into the world.
Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle?
A bottle of absinthe I had at home. I went to have it appraised. The guy said that without the label, there's not that much value to it. Still a nice bottle of absinthe, though.
I see. Are you gonna serve it today?
It looks like the absinthe can be detected by the station's database, so it's not counterfeit. I'll serve it only if customers ask for it.
Sounds good.
Want me to serve you a glass of it?
I'll pass. Absinthe, not my kind of thing. Well then, I'll be in my office. Careful with that thing.
Give me that licorice poison, though. I've wanted to try more absinthe. That shit sounds good as hell. It's black licorice. It's black licorice and strong as fuck. Alright.
Absinthe
Okay,
makes the
then.
heart grow fonder.
Do you like black licorice, or are you a black licorice hater?
I like black licorice. I wouldn't want strong alcohol, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. See, that's why I was like, when you were that day, I don't remember what the hell we were talking about, and I like made some joke, and you were like, you've drinking before, and I'm like, yeah, but I've never seen you drink.
Sure, I've had alcohol before, though. That is true. I don't really drink alcohol, but I've had it in my life.
Uh-huh. Didn't you, like, don't you have a story about how, like, you tried beer once and you were just like, this is awful, and never wanted to drink it again?
I don't think so. Beer's
Oh.
never been appealing to me.
Fair. Well, I mean, the story doesn't make it sound like it was ever appealing to you,
Well,
Sean.
sure. I can't imagine a scenario where I'd have been like, sure, I'll take a swig of your beer.
I might be thinking of something else. I might be thinking of somebody else, like, I just remembered somebody trying just, like, beer and then being like, that was a mistake, this is bad.
Comfy says you're supposed to dilute absinthe and avoid the ones over 70 proof.
Yeah, but if you just really want to get hurt, I guess you could just drink it.
Does Jackson drink beer? I feel like most of the time if he talks about drinking, beer is not the drink I hear him talking about.
I actually don't know. I don't know if Jackson drinks beer. I will drink beer. I like me a nice, smooth craft beer. That said, Comfy, there is beer out there that I'm not a Bud Light guy. If I'm gonna drink
I don't think anyone's a Bud Light guy.
I knew one. I knew someone who said that Bud Light was their favorite beer.
Yeah, but he probably also watched NASCAR.
Probably. I was just like, oh. I remember we were in Colorado and we were going around touring all the beer joints because that's one thing you can do in Colorado. There's like 8 billion breweries in Colorado and they're all really, really good. And I remember going around. We also went to the Coors factory. And I just remembered asking them, like, what's your favorite beer? Because I was like, I am like into craft beers. I like a nice, just like salt stout, or just like, there's a lot of beer out there that is good if you like beer. And he was like, I just like Bud Light. And I was like, we went to so many like craft gourmet beer places, and your favorite is Bud Light?
Amazing. The worst.
I was like, sure. Like, it's simple, and I'm like, you're not wrong.
Most beer is simple. That's not usually the problem that beer has, is being overly complicated of a palate.
I've never heard Safari? I've never heard of Safari. I know Midori, but I don't know Safari. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here.
Apparently Safari is a whiskey, seems like, with papaya and passion fruit.
That does sound really good. That sounds really, really good. Sean, this has to be you. I feel like...
Well, it's a brain in a jar.
It's a brain in a jar. This is not what I expected to run into today. This is why I'm excited for this game, because I have an amount of knowledge of it, but I definitely know I don't know a lot of the characters, and this is just something I didn't think I was going to see today. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
Let's see. I'll have a green fairy.
Green fairy?
Blue fairy! Sorry, the absinthe bottle distracted me.
Let's give this brain a blue fairy. So bottle drinks, I have puke green fairy. That's pretty good. He's literally a brain. This can't be a good idea.
I think we're about to find out.
Where's it gonna go? Are we gonna watch the brain cells actively die?
Look, the karmatrine is optional. It's your decision whether you murder this brain or not.
Yeah, it's optional. I don't want to be... Listen, this could be a very nice brain. This brain hasn't done anything wrong with me. He's just a brain. I don't judge. However, I will give him some alcohol. He's literally a brain in a jar. And if he isn't here to kill brain cells, I don't know why he's here. He has nothing else left.
Nothing else left in life.
Interesting, sweet, girly, and soft. This is a girly brain. Okay, I actually kind of like a girly brain better, Sean. And it's only 3 words instead of whatever the fuck I said earlier, which was long as hell. It's non-clear absinthe. Nice. Alright. Aged and mixed. Here you go.
Nice, yeah. This is the thing.
So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? You can drink stuff.
And eat. I have the same system Lilim do.
Can I ask you something? Yes?
Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything.
Honestly, this is the AFAB goal, I feel like. Fuck, why does it keep doing
Ow.
that?
It does it every time. I don't know why. It's literally every time.
I'm noticing it more and more, yeah. Especially on really loud songs. Just like, make sure you're awake.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Taylor.
You have to be the first person I've met that didn't just go, okay, just Taylor.
Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right?
I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar.
I really thought they were just gonna say, I'm a bona fide human being.
Sure.
I mean, they are, clearly.
Why not?
On account of their folds.
Right.
Yeah. So... how? Why?
What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless?
You're not something a girl sees every day. And that's saying quite a bit in these parts.
Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations.
Speech?
You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottle brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer.
I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh?
Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one?
Sure. What brings one of the world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though?
Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit.
Have you come here before?
Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, could I have your name?
I'm glad that the only characters that have hit on... Well, that's not true. There have been 3 characters that have hit on me. Actually, there's been 1. Well, except for the one character who's the biggest asshole who didn't hit on me, and it's good that he didn't.
Uh-huh.
So my options are a brain in a jar,
Yeah.
Dorothy,
Yeah.
and the hacker.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as interest goes, I might be somewhere between Dorothy and the jar, I might be honest. Then again, I did learn that the hacker didn't have arms, which is not good for me. How are they all my type, Sean? This is not fair. It's Jill.
Chill, that's a really cute name.
Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? But with the commotion around and all?
It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it?
Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me.
You're awfully energetic. Did you know that?
Sorry, does that bother you?
No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so... happy?
While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy?
I wonder.
Do you want to make me happy, Jill?
Depends on what it takes.
Don't worry, just give me a beer.
See, that's how you know that's a human brain. Beer! Just beer!
Beer good.
Alright then, I'll make you happy. One beer to make Taylor happy. One beer to make Taylor happy. What if I blend the beer?
Huh.
Here, a beer.
I think that's just how you end up with 90% foam.
Awful.
Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good.
It's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads.
You were?
Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here.
I've thought about that too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on?
That is an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum.
One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They could make a functional limb. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though, just wiring into a body.
Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar.
Excuse me!
You're the cutest brain I've ever met!
Thank you. I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking.
Speaking
Fun
of
fact, in certain places in Europe, a draft beer should be served with at least 3 to 4 fingers of foam on top.
I mean, a good heady foam can be nice. I do like it actually. I also, it's 50. It depends. As a flip side, it depends on the beer, right? Like, depends on what you're getting. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? This is a very personal question, Jill.
It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk!
If you want to call that a downside.
If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience.
Wow, Taylor, how dare you call me out like that? One of the main reasons I drink alcohol is because I wanted good tasting drink and not to get drunk.
There are many alternatives.
She's not wrong. Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem.
Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunken subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even.
Non-binary monarch right there, fuck yeah, Taylor.
Speaking of drinking, get that agua.
Drinking.
drinking.
It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill! Oh, Alma. Alma. Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way.
Why, hello there, beautiful.
Just the way that the screen shook, I feel like that's what her response was.
You hurt my feelings with that, darling.
I'm offended by your horror. Sorry. You don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lillum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads.
Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name is Alma, right? I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you, Taylor.
Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink?
Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic. Or have at least one face.
I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you?
I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that.
Awesome! I'll pay for your next drink then.
Yeah, just disembodied heads. It's probably fine. They probably wouldn't shut the fuck up either. What will you have? I'll have the cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor?
I'm fine, actually.
You're gonna have me drink alone.
I don't want to drink that much.
Okay then. And straight from Taylor to Alma, 1 cobalt velvet. Give me that and put the flaberdine in the carmatrine. Right in there on the rocks and mixed. Bam! Did it in 1. Ooh, that's a fancy cup. I like
Very
that cup.
fancy.
You drink.
Hope you enjoy it.
You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year.
Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right?
Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right.
Yeah, the phrasing of that does make it sound like brain juice.
Uh-huh, it is brain juice.
Really? One would think it's been longer.
This is seeing a brain come in to want to get alcohol. Alcohol is like the most anti-brain juice you could get.
Don't tell me you've never gotten drunk off someone else's brain.
Not in a while, no. Thanks, Sean. Something... I don't even want to process that, actually. Feels like it's been a lot longer. Shut up. You love me and you know it.
So, you just started coming here and that was it?
Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Dunno. Adventuring or something.
Hoi, Silos.
Hoi, Silos! It is her! Dude, there's 2 hot girls on screen right now. I don't even know which one to kiss right now. The standards are hard in this game, man! You have no idea! Kiss the
Just that big beautiful brain.
Kiss that big beautiful brain. Fuck! Everybody loves this brain. I love this brain. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving me, and I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kinda sad, though.
It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya!
Bye. Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently, one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. That they left a dozen of them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I do appreciate the stream of just Red Corner beating the absolute trash out of Blue Corner all night, every night.
Yeah, but Blue really knows how to... He never goes down, so really, Blue's kind of
Like
a
a movable
badass.
force versus an unstoppable object, truly.
Uh-huh. Wow, I think you want...
Yeah?
Maybe...
Uh-huh.
You wanna...
Yeah?
You wanna...
Uh-huh.
No, clearly this
What?
is...
What's up?
Clearly this is a falling rock versus the stout earth. Mine was not as good. Let's see. Oh yeah. I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So, you're the eldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. My parents didn't know how to read. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A. Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My mother, Carlotta, the oldest one. And then
The mother
there's
is not the oldest child.
Diana, just before me. The mother... Did I say the mother?
Yeah.
Did I mention a mother?
I'm pretty sure you did.
My sister, Carlotta, the eldest one. Happy?
Uh-huh.
Then comes Ava, and at the bottom lies Belle. Sorry. The youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing.
I've never been alone, you're guessing.
I've never been alone, you. Oh boy, that brain rot's back apparently, Sean. Can't read today. Let's see what absolutely bug wild. Listen, I just said her mom was her sister. Can't get worse than that, can it?
The mother is the oldest child, and the father is the
Always watching.
youngest grandparent.
He's the grandest father. I can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana. is separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents. Pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy. These days, she's really making it big. She wants time for herself, to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blamed the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced me to. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple times and he invited me to a baseball game. Mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us and insisted, instead of kissing me, he posed.
Do we think the problem is that Isaac doesn't know how to read or that he doesn't know sports?
I don't know sports, man. It's clearly the sports' fault. You think I know a basketball? You think I know a football? We watched that football game and you had to explain things to me.
I don't even remember that. Was that back in GP?
It was the big bowl, the last big bowl we saw.
I forgot that we watched that together.
You were mad about
the last... That was a terrible game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you were mad about the last 2 big bowls. They were fucking bad.
They were not good games.
Lamar did kick it, though.
Yeah.
He did good. Good job, Lamar. Proud of you. Both is good. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. So I take it you ejected him. In a stadium. On a fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line.
That's not a line. That's not a line at all.
Alma, I'm really concerned about you now. But I, honest to God, can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know. Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Some bottle of absinthe I found at home. It's unlabeled, so it's not that valuable. It is the most expensive drink you can get, though. Comfy. Some people fucking are weird. Some people are weird. Some people make mistakes. Silos.
Yeah, everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Thank you for bonking yourself, Silos.
Thank you. Do you know how to serve it? I'd usually need some kind of spoon to perch a cube of sugar. I did read that right. I'd usually need some.
She's making meth.
Yeah, I was like, what the is she describing right now? I'd usually need some kind of spoon to perch a cube of sugar, but the station does all that for me. Do you want some absinthe then? Sure. Let's try it.
Mystery absinthe.
Boy, I love that this is the second This is the tutorial for pre-made drinks, and I have given a pre-made drink before.
Gross. Okay. It looks terrible.
It looks wonderful. Careful. It's a strong drink. I'll tell you if it's strong or not. And indeed it is. Holy shit. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I've had worse in college. What did you do in college, by the way? Jaeger bombs, giant taco pizzas. You student teacher.
Giant taco pizzas for the win.
We all did a cute student teacher at some point in college. I'm talking about studies, woman. I know, I'm a computer engineering dropout. Dropout? I was getting fed up with the whole make programs for other people thing. I see. Alright, now's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well...
Type C.
I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. Absinthe needs more water or colder water? Nah, absinthe is just that good green joy that tastes probably a lot like burning and a little bit like licorice. I've had one absinthe drink. It was good. I like how black licorice is one of those weird things that anyone who hates it thinks it's like the devil, but it's like hard to describe what makes it tasty. Because nothing tastes like black licorice except black licorice.
It's true. You're making me want to get some black licorice. I haven't had black licorice in forever.
It's really good. Fuck, now I know a licorice brand in town. I know it if I saw it. I know it when I see the name. I can't think of the name right now. But next time I will. Next time I see it, I'll send you a picture of it. I highly recommend getting a bag of it. It is quite good licorice. It is quite good licorice, and both the red and black licorice is really, really good. Though their black licorice might be the tartest black licorice I've ever had. It definitely is the most bite I've ever seen. But it's good. It's not supposed to taste strong. It's supposed to be strong and not noticeable. Now that's interesting. I did not know that if you prepare it correctly, you actually can't tell. That's a dangerous fucking drink then. My mom is a violinist. Boy, I really can't read today. I, for some reason, really read that as like some verb for violence.
My mom is a violencist.
My mom is a violencist. She does violence. My mom is a violinist. So she was always away from home with the orchestra.
My mom knows how to perform MMA on your body.
She knows how to play you like an instrument. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic veins or something? I played the violin until I was about 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins, or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So
Mom's autistic vein is, absolutely.
Well, she is French. Does that mean to French or autistic people?
I plead the fifth.
Don't report me, please. It was a funny bit. Everyone hates French people. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Oh, fuck.
Here we go.
Mon arugles est plein de anguilles. I did my best. Oh, what does it mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try, though. But college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know? All my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you called that uninteresting. I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist, and clearly you're not. You read from a book. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker's a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find
You're white
flaws. She's white hat. She's the what she plugs in to find all the back doors, so that way the security systems will know the back doors, and then it's harder for illicit people to do illicit stuff. That's who does illicit stuff, right? Illicitors?
Illicit people? Illicitors.
Very acoustic. That's what a violin is. I hate the way the Zoomers talk, and I hate that I understand enough of it. Your hovercraft is full of...
My hovercraft is full of eels.
My hovercraft is full of eels. What? Oh.
She said it was rubbish.
Yeah. She said it was rubbish. She also made it sound like she didn't know what she said. Maybe she did know what she said, but she didn't know it was rubbish. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems. I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world. They need security. They're women. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job, sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I've always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, I started feeling kinda samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. Felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving.
The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So, it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder.
Huh. I didn't think about it like that. I didn't think about it that way.
It is less action-y than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing. Nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling.
Will you have anything else?
Give me something non-alcoholic. I want to play it safe with the whole absinthe thing.
Something non-alcoholic. Something non-alcoholic. Let me. The Blue
Easy.
Fairy. Blue Fairies are non-alcoholic. The Blue Fairies non-alcoholic. It's optional. It's for flavor. Epi juice.
If the Blue Fairy is not an alcoholic, which fairy is an alcoholic?
I don't know the fucking Great Fairies, man. I forgot there's more than one. How many Great Fairies are there? Probably the pink one? Maybe the green one, actually.
Green
There's
makes
three of
sense
them.
to me.
Yeah. I've never... truth be told, I've never actually seen clearly the Red Fairy. I've never seen Sleeping Beauty. I never have. I don't even... I know the story has one plot point. The plot point is girl falls asleep. That's the plot point, right? That's the whole movie.
The story is girl falls asleep and gets sexually assaulted in her sleep.
But it's okay. She likes him. Standards. No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know the story. I don't know the story of Sleeping Beauty. I just know girl falls asleep and then she wake up and then a happy ending and then the wicked witch of the castle turns into a dragon and dies.
I didn't mean to fluster you so much. It turns into a dragon and dies.
I can't remember. Suddenly, I can't remember the queen in
Sure.
that. What the fuck is her name?
The evil queen, I think.
She just called the evil queen? I swore she had a name.
I think so.
It starts with an M, doesn't it? What's wrong with me? There's a
I always
movie
get-
about her that's apparently really
get
good.
Snow White and Sleeping Beauty mixed up. I think maybe in Snow White it's just the evil queen. Maleficent is the one that you're trying to
Yes,
think of.
Maleficent. Yes, I'm thinking of Maleficent. To which I actually hear that the Maleficent movie is actually really good and cool and like good. I would be interested in that sometime. I hear it's good. Maleficent is a badass. It's cool too. Maleficent is a badass. I just don't understand why. The girl wake
I'm
up.
getting ads.
Oh, dude, it's working. Nice. How does it feel? How do you feel?
I mean, it's selling me the deluxe boxes from Taco Bell, which I do want, so I guess it's working.
Tom, they've been listening to you. They've been listening to you. They know. They fucking know.
So I think the way this works, I think everybody gets the ad at the same time.
Yes.
Let
But
me
hey,
know
yeah.
as long as you're subscribed and I'm not.
Mm-hmm. But remember, everybody, I can't in good consciousness say this, that the main ways that you can watch ad-free are you could subscribe, but I would say that you wouldn't be doing a very good thing if you decided to download uBlock Origins on Firefox and watch the VOD on YouTube. Like, I don't think you should do that. If you want to be able to watch the VOD without ads, I don't think
Definitely
you should do
don't
that.
get the Firefox mobile browser and get the uBlock Origin extension for that, which not only allows you to watch YouTube without ads, but also allows you to turn off the screen and still keep the video playing, which usually you can't do on YouTube on mobile.
I will never get tired of this bit, and I'm so glad you immediately yes-anded me on it. I was doing it the whole time earlier. Every time an ad comes up, we'll probably make a joke like this every fucking time. We probably shouldn't, though. That's the scary part. I don't actually know if we should.
What's the worst they can do to you?
What's worse? What could they do that's worse? They haven't banned me yet, the fucking cowards.
They banned me once, but it was an accident.
Oh yeah, they did do. Why did that happen? I forgot about that. I fucking forgot about that. What the hell? Anyways. I did make, yes. Boy, I really had a moment there where I was like, I hope that's not alcoholic.
Here. I hope you haven't spiced up this one.
Alma, please.
Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right?
Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips. Which doesn't help because I have to pay bills.
Oh, I see.
You have to make an effort to pay your bills?
Nope.
You have no idea how much I hate you right now.
Oh, well, my job pays pretty well. But I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and drink.
Yeah, well, I got a $600 fan and it makes me feel good.
It makes me feel good. It helps me sleep at night because I need the white noise to be able to sleep, okay? I have 200 cases of beer that should have probably gone to a really alcoholic mercenary on a ship who thinks he's a cook. Sleeping Beauty is...
So, is in Sleeping Beauty, has she been asleep ever since she was a baby? Maybe I haven't seen Sleeping Beauty.
This is what I'm saying. What is the story of Sleeping Beauty?
So does she wake up as an infant mentally? Like, does she not know how to speak English?
That's worse. That's even worse. Oh, well, sure. Well, sure. That's probably the German version of it, Sean. It's like that's that grimdark twist on it that the Germans like to give all of the fairy tales.
Grimdark.
Did I use the wrong word? What's the joke here? I actually don't get it.
Brothers Grimm, that guy.
Yeah, those guys. I said the right ones. I know what I'm talking about.
That's not where the term grimdark comes from. It's you made a fucking pun, you dumbass.
Pun unintended. That might be the definition of pun unintended. That just means it's a really good pun, Sean.
Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates.
Don't know. Moving my stuff to the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around.
That's real shit.
That's... Yeah. I had a cat...
I hate when you move the furniture.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say cats hate when you move, and I was like, yup. I mean, cats hate change. Cats hate change. Silos. Bad. Don't make me get the spray bottle again. This time I filled it with lemon juice. Man. Would that be bad or good? You'd smell like lemons, but you'd also get kind of sticky? Well, I don't think... Is lemon juice sticky? I guess it would still be sugary. Is there sugar in lemon juice? Am I high?
I mean, lemons as a citrus fruit definitely have sugar.
Icky. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. She was taken to the forest to live with the fairy godmothers and not prick her fingers, which she does when she's a teen. Not before meeting a cute prince as per usual. So when she falls asleep and was kidnapped, the prince went after and killed the Dragon Queen lady. Okay, there is an adventure in there. I really was just, I really only understood girl sleep. I didn't even understand where she was. She was just girl sleep in middle of woods. That's
like
what
the Master
Sleeping Beauty-
Sword.
Like the Master Sword. And you don't see Link kissing the Master Sword.
You should, though.
Yes, very fructose. Gotcha. I thought so. I mean, it is fruit.
You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know?
Fructose, more like fructose.
What fruit would you have replace your toes, Sean?
Replace my toes with fruits?
Grapes!
Well, grapes was my first thought because the size is approximately right, but grapes can get squished the easiest of any fruit.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're literally squished routinely to make drinks.
Yeah. Wait, what? To make drinks? Unless you're talking about wine? Which is a really elaborate, a really simplified way to describe how wine is made.
Do you not squish grapes in the making of wine?
I guess.
What do you mean?
You just said drinks, and I'm like, well, there's one drink. In specific. I don't know very many other drinks that you squished grapes for.
Grape juice.
Yeah.
Fucking
damn
mic dropped.
What is this energy tonight? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. This is kind of a talking stream at this point.
We were not prepared to read for 3 hours.
Apparently not.
We still haven't decided what fruit we're putting on our feet. I want a sturdy fruit. Oh, those little oranges. Mandarin oranges.
Strawberries. I think strawberry. You
Oh,
can't.
strawberries is a good answer.
They're like
Those
firm.
those are a pretty good size and they're more firm. Yeah, I think that's a good
Yeah.
answer.
You have something that you
I'll
like.
just have one small banana across the whole front of my foot.
No. Don't worry, Comfy. That's not his thing. That's my thing. I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come?
Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first.
Every minute you waste making jokes is just time taken from my break.
Fine, let's go.
Boss, I'm taking my break. Tell me if anyone comes in.
Sure.
Mandarin oranges are great.
I like the implication that this is the only, like, you only ever have one person in. Like, it's not that there's other bartenders. It's not that you're, like, quietly serving other people on the side who aren't part of the story. No. There is only ever 1 to 2 customers in this bar at any given time.
That's why they gotta maximize their gains, Sean, and a shitty glass of absinthe is $500.
Nah, Mandarin oranges are like... I mean, they're big for toes. That's why strawberry is a better answer, but they're smaller than regular oranges.
You'd get like 3. You'd get like 3 Mandarin oranges. I could see that. You get 5 Mandarin oranges? That would be a nightmare. Give me them grapefruits.
They just like wrap around the side of your feet.
It'd be like having you'd have like big old rhinoceros feet. I'd love that. Actually,
Oh.
big old elephant toes.
I'm winning him over.
Cold, 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 cold. You and me both, Jill. You and me both. I get cold in the summer when the AC runs too high, man. I don't know what's wrong with me. I get the chills so easy. I just get them so fucking easy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I run hot. It's hot in this apartment right now. Can't help though. Ooh, risking a
Yeah, I
remix,
noticed. Well, we know the Snow Fall remix is good. I'm actually risking this because we know that this is hot trash.
I see.
It sure is chilly out there.
It's kind of refreshing.
The hobo out there seemed like a nice guy.
Billy Vane? Yeah,
Fine.
like grapes. Billy Vine? Yeah,
Or Vine, like wine.
he's a cool guy. What kind of fucking wine do you know?
Isn't that how you pronounce it in some other language? Like French or something? Vine?
Probably. What? Now I'm like, I don't even know what I can't think of the German word for wine. They didn't teach me the German word for alcohol in German class, unfortunately.
Wow, that's cool.
That's cool, honestly. And that was even at college level. I don't think I learned the German word for any alcohol. Oh no, I know the German word for beer. You won't fucking believe what it is.
Good news, it's Vine.
Oh yeah. Fine.
Amazing.
Wine and beer. Drinking. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently, he got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that.
Really?
He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though.
I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually.
Really?
It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them. Pride won't let him accept their help. I really can't read today.
He really
He'd
needs to
rather-
move out of that lion den.
Yeah, too many goddamn lions.
He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. Keep on talking about them lions.
You can't tell with some people. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place?
The phrasing of that made it sound so deliberate. Like,
Yeah.
why did he make the decision to be homeless?
You know, he has options.
Bad investments and debt. Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house.
Oh.
It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks, but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him.
Oh my god, this is a hell of a conversation. Honey! Some service here! No, Dorothy's been here the whole time, Sean. She's always here.
Uh-huh. Dorothy lives in a cabinet in this bar.
It's true. She pops out to say hi every now and then after she's finished recharging to get drunk. And then she leaves to go do her job. I'm here, don't scream. Oh ho. Were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? Oh, you kids. Fucking Dorothy saying you kids. I could see her doing it.
Totally.
I mean, Dorothy is her favorite prostitute. You're correct about that, Silos. Earnestly. What do you want? Something soft. Something sweet. No alcohol, please. Man, nobody wants to get fucked up tonight. What is with these people? Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you.
Comfy, in fairness, we don't have to pick a favorite. Dorothy is the only prostitute in this game that we're aware of.
It's true. At least
Stringing
active.
Chan isn't a prostitute, okay?
Listen,
At least not that we know of.
Dorothy is the only professional prostitute here. Streamer Chan just will do inappropriate stuff for money on live stream, and Alma just likes to have sex. She's honest about it. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
And Taylor isn't equipped with those parts.
Well, see, that's the problem. Taylor still is very flirty, so we don't know. We don't know, but Taylor is very flirty.
Being flirty and being a prostitute there's an ocean between those 2 points.
Yeah, that was a fair point, Sean. Do you dislike my presence so much? I didn't know a robot could cry so much. Sweet, non-alcoholic, you say. Alright. Dorothy wants sweet and alcohol-free. I literally just made that, actually. Everybody getting Blue Fairies tonight. Fuck. It's a popular drink tonight. I almost put alcohol in it.
Tasty.
It is. Let's give her a big one. Fuck it. She's a big girl. I hate that I said that, actually. I don't ever want to say it again.
It's pretty awful.
I'm never saying it again. Ever again. Here's a big one. Here. Like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines, and I talk to vending machines all the time.
It's true. She's
Unless-
best friends with that vending machine from Cyberpunk.
Unless you're Lawrence, the vending machine from Cyberpunk, probably.
Shit, yeah. How about that?
But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. God, I do love that vending machine from Cyberpunk, though. He's great. We love him.
He was great.
He's a precious boy. We appreciate him. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Fucking Dorothy. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me. Mostly your, luckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself. Thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. I didn't even know this was a mechanic. I didn't mean to do this, Sean. I've discovered something. This is a VN!
Uh-huh.
Silos, you're so late. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain it, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. Whoa. What? It was a success! I'm so glad
The
you're proud of
operation
that,
was a
Dorothy.
success.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database.
Alright.
First, I do some research on the target. OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There's been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind. But they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way.
Clearly, Comfy, it didn't. If it did, I don't think it would have been considered a success. Unless they wanted that to happen, and I really hope they didn't want that to happen. I want to err on the side they wouldn't want that to happen, because I wouldn't. If I was in that kind of situation, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but would you put yourself in that situation? Maybe the kind of person who puts themselves in that situation is there for the risk.
Sean,
There's no
I
thrill
already-
if there's no danger.
I already did my bit earlier where I admitted something embarrassing about myself. I can't do it twice every stream, then it'll get old.
You do not know the objective.
Uh-huh.
After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarms. Once I've tested the ground, fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself.
I see.
Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need.
How do you do that?
Well, there's a couple of ways. I could use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow.
Buffer. What happens next? What happens next? I have been exposed to this animation and it's delightful.
I have been exposed to this animation.
Yeah, did we talk about that? I don't remember.
I tastefully brushed it under the table.
Well, it's under the table now, Sean, and it's vibrating. What are you gonna do about it?
Just the things Isaac sends me unprompted, that's all.
It was an honest to God accident because I didn't read enough, but it was so funny that I was like, I have to leave it in there. I'm so embarrassed by this that I have to leave it. I can't not. I sent because we were talking about playing this game, and I know about Dorothy and a couple of other characters. I know about Dorothy and Jill. Really, are the main characters, the only characters that I actually knew going into this game. not.
We
not
won't question why you know about specifically those characters.
We won't. But I sent him the fucking poke. Cause like I talk 90% of my interactions actually are just through kind of GIF. Anybody who knows me.
we communicate via GIF most of the time.
And I just was like, you play this, and I sent a picture. I like looked up Dorothy, through Discord. This is the best part. It's the autocomplete that Discord has. I looked up Dorothy. And I clicked the first one that had her vibrating like that because I was like, that's a funny animation. But I didn't realize it had a caption. And I believe it said something along the lines of, get the vibrator out of your ass, Dorothy, Jesus.
Something like that. Here, I can pull it up. It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. I didn't delete it. I thought about it, but it was too funny how badly I fucked up.
It was just a gif of her vibrating like this, and it said, "Girl, take out your vibe. You jittering too much."
And I was like, I immediately called myself out. I was like, God damn it.
I just sent back that gif of Emma Watson just like looking extremely uncomfortable.
I create a back door in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before.
Her tongue is a heart.
Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor, and escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security! Sorry. I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Oh no, I'm so worried. Why would you ask that, Jill? Why would you ask that, Jill? I know you hate this about Dorothy. Ding, 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 ding. Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead. Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me.
Jesus.
Good news, Sean.
Ow.
Face of the Titan still fucking sucks. The remix, hey, the remix really captured it. You know, they got what this song has. It has what it has.
Yeah, honestly, this is not better than the remix. They're both equally bad.
I was about to say, I would only say it is better.
Wait, hold on.
I've listened this long and I stopped puking, but it did hurt my brain coming on.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to turn it off because of all the songs that start at 100 volume, this one starts at 100 volume the most.
Yes.
But I do like this, actually.
Yes, this is good. The other one made me want to vomit, like, immediately.
The other one was quite bad. But
Yeah,
this is actually good. I like this.
This one's good, it just has a bit of a rough start.
Bass of the Titans.
Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions! Horny Lowem are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep. My brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? I'm actually gonna turn it down a little bit. I feel like the music gets a little bit louder every single stream. I did say I was gonna keep the audio, the volume up a little bit. I guess I should adjust for that. Shit, that's on me actually. It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get?
Such a small and comfortable place.
Hello, mystery man.
truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert.
Thank you, Hydrebot. Thank you, Hydrebot.
A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while.
Are you gonna, like, are you like a fucking...
He's the Riddler. Look at his face.
My brain flashed so many words in my head, and I was wanting like a medium, but one of the words that came before that word was eunuch.
Huh.
Why, brain? Why? Why? I'm not that kind of person.
But yes, for everyone from the most pathetic scam to the vilest trash junkie could just sit to cure their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's a Latin for mysterious place, misery. I'm so smart and philosophical.
Oh, wow. Good for you. Good night, Comfy. Take it easy.
Good night.
Don't think too much about hacking. Or something. Alright. We got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then?
17.
17 what? Excuse me?
I said 17. 7 plus teen.
That's not how math... You know, it's not how math works, but I did just realize...
It kinda is how math works.
Yeah,
though.
like, I never put together that, like, teen is, like, a modification of 10?
Yeah.
Which probably means at one point they did probably say 710 at some point instead of 17.
20 is also the beginning of 2. 2.
2...
20.
20.
20.
20. What do you mean?
What does it mean, lady?
Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right?
Obviously, what does it mean?
17, the hell does that mean? I know what that means. Looks like somebody is gonna be getting a Blue Fairy.
An extremely alcoholic Blue Fairy.
Actually, that might not be possible.
Or a big
nope.
one.
No, I know what kind of Blue Fairy they're getting. They've already tipped me off that I don't give a shit about this guy. 17. 17, I can count. 17, that's 17. Yeah. He wanted 17. I made him 17. Everybody getting Blue Fairies.
You fucked it up.
I did. I forgot. I, like, did that and went, oh, fuck, that has another ingredient.
An ingredient, age.
What is age but the spice of time?
Wow.
Aren't I all philosophical?
Okay, explain.
You fucker. The total of the ingredients here add up to 17, and it won't kill you, I promise.
Beautiful.
And what brings you here, Mr.
I'm Armando. Virgilio Armando. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite.
Right.
You just want to sound like James Bond.
Uh-huh.
They came here looking for an otherworldly experience.
And James
I
Bond
was
is
passing
Japanese.
mates on this place. It's called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, diswounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets. The living bakery looking over them.
We have some arcade machines on the corner.
No, you're taking me too literally. You see a big poetic. They're giving a mystical air to the mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people, I wanted to see waitresses of food.
That's simple.
I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory.
I'm glad, Silos, that you thought that really stupid joke I made was deep.
Derp as hell, bro.
I'm derp as hell. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though.
Humans are nasty ones, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own.
That's
It's not true.
X'd it out.
I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
Oh yeah, I think give me an example now, zoologist bartender.
Like I said, I don't know exact details. I just know that isn't right. Literally dogs. Literally two dogs. Literally two dogs will kill each other if you're not careful. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something.
This takes over pride. You can't take over a pride. Pride is a tangible thing.
It's that lion pride we were talking about earlier.
It is.
You need to stop making things up, now zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means?
The atomic number of chlorine?
No, and Chloe isn't named a number, you know.
This guy is dumb.
She's trapped in a bank.
Uh-huh. She's
She's
trapped
trying
in
to
a bank
stop
right
a bank
now.
robbery and still trapped in there 2 days later.
Yeah.
It was in the news.
It's true. The group where halogens are? The group where halogens are in the periodic table?
I'm making up words like halogens and periodic and table.
I think I got this guy way too drunk way too quickly. Okay then, I give up.
17. Jesus.
Eh? Eh?
Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me.
It's 23. I was like, that 1 doesn't sound right, and 2, why is that what you fucking chose out of all the words we've exchanged so far?
What is?
Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17.
Well, they're most primal numbers, so it's the same idea.
Primal numbers?
Hell yeah,
Fuck,
dude.
this guy talks like me! Primal? Do you want anything else?
I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat.
Oh, I know what that is. Okay. He wants a plum floating perfume in a son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yep, that's the one. Yep, that's the one. That's
For once, he's being extremely clear and literal.
Uh-huh. Here. You're the only person I've met who
You
probably
didn't.
drinks that.
Wait, you did?
Enjoy.
I will. I'll drink this. Perfume.
You don't really have to. Oh my god, it's not even just not a real drink. It's actually not drinkable.
Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, you ever thought about death?
How?
What if we're already dead? Both of us.
What?
It's not what anyone means when they talk about thinking about that.
Yup.
What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How could you assure me that this reality is real, and we're not in fact in heaven or hell or some kind of Valhalla all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story between my unemployed 20-something in his room?
Wow.
Meta.
I could punch you to make me feel reality.
Make me feel reality.
I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality's real for me. That's all that matters.
Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach.
This man makes me puke.
You never need to like me to be unstuck. The Hamburger started! It means it's fine. We got to jump it, by the way.
No, it doesn't.
Definitely any of that is true in syllables.
Uh-huh.
My time to enjoy the new world order.
What?
A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems.
Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window.
Be careful.
I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots.
Jill, come here a sec.
What? I'll let you take this one.
About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counterterrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp's CEO on the subject, but until then...
Things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems.
I'd recommend you stay here for the night. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside.
What if they break in?
They won't. Even then, the bar is quite the security system.
Uh-huh. No, she got her helmet. She got her helmet back before she got locked inside of a bank. Don't worry, she's got extras anyways.
And I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus.
Yeah. Guess I'll stay tonight.
I'll get you the spare mattress. You mind sleeping in my office?
No, I guess it's fine.
Good. Let's hope everything is solved by the morning. I'll have Zankanto on hand, just in case.
The metal bat? The metal bat with nails?
There's nothing it can't bash.
Say, Gil, or hope everything's better by tomorrow. Not
Sit
granted.
tight. I'll protect
I still
you.
I am not good at getting people the drinks they actually want.
You made an mistake.
Too many blue fairies. Too many blue fairies. People don't like the blue fairies, apparently.
I actually didn't catch the mistake.
Yeah, I have no idea what it could have been. It surely yes, because if it doesn't have catramine in it, then it doesn't have alcohol, right? Maybe the blue fairy that I made with like almost pure alcohol, that one probably got me in trouble. Mayhaps. That one might have caused me a problem. Maybe.
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 Rise and shine!
Good morning.
It's 11 a.m. though.
It's morning for me on the weekends. And any other day. How's everything outside?
Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least.
How so?
Zaibatsu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow.
You make it sound like that some god suddenly decided to put everything in place.
Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too.
Wonder if Say is okay. Should we be worried about Gil?
That kid, he knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here.
Yeah, now I'm worried about. Say is having a bad time, whatever's happening. She is having a really bad time.
Pour one out for Say. Hopefully she's alive.
I hope she's alive. I sure hope so. How are we gonna work today?
Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off.
Oh, alright.
Say, you want me to help you get to your apartment?
Actually, yeah. I'd appreciate that.
Okay then. Let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way.
Sounds good.
And here we are.
Oh, this is different. I like this. I like the scrolling on the top and the bottom. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss. Wanna hang out for a bit?
Hmm?
Yeah, grab a beer. Chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Mostly to thank you for helping me.
Oh, well, I don't have much to do anyway. Yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did.
What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else.
Some more beer?
I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here.
Come on in then.
Excuse me?
Want one?
Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna.
Thanks. Say,
Hey,
how's the... That's your line, you're right. I don't know my own name.
same. How's the chilly weather treating you?
It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you?
You know it.
You didn't bring your jacket here either.
Yeah, I left it at home when going out to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar.
You like a sweater or something?
Oh, don't mind me.
I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago. It was too big for me.
Why buy it then?
It was dirt cheap.
Right. Wait, where did you get this one?
Don't know. Some flea market ages ago. Why?
Nothing. It's just like one I had. It's just like. I don't know. It's just like one I had many years ago.
Oh wait, I could reread that. I don't know. Some flea market or something. What happened to it?
Too much use. It just ripped.
I see. You can Keep it if you want. I'd never use it anyway.
Use it? That's such
Yeah.
an alien way to describe clothing.
You don't use clothes, Sean? You don't use
I mean, you
a
do,
hoodie?
but
You don't use your pants?
I don't use my pants, frankly. We'll see.
Come to think of it, how old are you, boss?
I'm eternally 17.
Fair enough. 17 plus how much?
17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew.
Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable.
Take your time.
Hi, cat. Hey, 4.
Wow. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed massive black fur glaring in my general direction.
Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. You'll warm him up quickly, though. Just give him time.
He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat? They usually have green.
Yeah. Weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small. They never changed. Do you have any pets, boss?
Back at home, we had a bear.
What?
Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog.
Right.
This picture here isn't something you see every day.
What? Me taking such a sappy pic?
No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage.
How
Who are
dare you,
these?
Silos? This is adorable.
I mean, Jill hopes it's the start of a porno.
Yeah. That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabriella, her sister.
Huh. Is this pic recent, or...?
Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago.
You look exactly the same.
I'm only 27, what do you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old.
I thought it was recent, because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit calling her your ex.
Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. Me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since.
Really? It's hard to picture you doing something like that. You look so happy in the pic. Why have her pic out like this then?
I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow. Mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to them breathing as they your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you. Protecting you. I don't know. Felt nostalgic. And miserable.
I'll just put this away.
I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess.
It's never too late to apologize, Jill.
But it is too late to apologize.
It's too late!
It took me a second. I was like, no, that song explicitly says the opposite of that.
It's never too late to apologize.
He had to cut that part. It didn't work. And he was like, God, I can't get it. I can't get it.
Can't get the flow right.
Uh-huh. Maybe.
What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope.
It's nothing. Nothing. Now please, give that to me.
Low. Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry.
Anyway, let's grab some beer.
Guide me.
Alcohol. Beers so far,
Damn.
cans left, remaining beer.
Damn, you have lots of beers. Just chugging it? Alright.
She's stressed. Okay.
Isaac just shotgunned a beer.
I just need to know the limitations of the game, Sean. I'm testing. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get.
Is there any difference between the drink at the bar and these?
The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in the stores. Besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one's more of a Pilsner.
In English, please.
This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor.
Huh. No, it doesn't taste lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what was the name of that base liquid you use at the bar again?
Nutriogenic dicometrical lidogenol, or NDL.
It was a supplement or something, right?
It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the We need to make a new liquid! Oh fuck, we accidentally made alcohol! It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTL still commissioned it for use in bars.
And is this is this one made with it?
Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch.
Cornstarch?
There's a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks.
I see him. And I just realized something.
What?
You're a nerd, Jill.
I'm 2 bars down. Oh, nah, I didn't mean to drink that much. Apparently she really didn't like her calling her a nerd. Guilty as charged. There's my alcohol collection if you feel like getting anything.
Those bottles over there?
I can't afford a fancy I can't... fancy bridge? A fancy bridge? I can't afford a fancy fridge or whatever for them, so I had to put them in plain sight. I'm guessing if some authority on alcohol came in here, he'd stab me for crimes against beverages or something. Anyway, many of them are still drinkable. I could get you some of the absinthe I brought to the store if you want. Every now and then I'll go hang out with David. I remember hanging out and we're like, we wanted a drink or something, and he started looking at his drinks and he was like, huh, half of these are expired. And I was like, they can go bad? Alcohol can go bad?
Expired alcohol sounds like a fun way to hurt yourself.
Uh-huh. One of them was like completely it was like an unopened like mixing liqueur, so it was like a bitter or something, and it was like expired like half a year ago. And I was like, that's impressive. Like it hadn't even been opened, the seal hadn't even been busted on it.
I'm not an Oscar Wilde kind of person, sadly. I'm more of a Theodore Roosevelt girl.
I have a teddy bear in my closet. Wait, I read that wrong. I have a teddy bear on my closet, but I don't think you can drink it.
No, that's not what I... Wait, you do?
I'm not ashamed of Dr. Fluff, but it just so happens that I have a cat. And I don't want the bear's fillings spilled all over the place.
Oh. Anyway, beer's fine, don't worry.
If you say so.
Where did that collection come from, anyways?
Calling it a collection is too generous, I think. I just got it from my grandpa. He made a will where the only thing stipulated was that I got him.
That's sweet.
I've already downed some of it over the years, though. Half of them have colored water instead of alcohol.
I guess you need to be an expert or something to notice the difference.
Yeah, I make sure the water's the right color, though. Bottom line, if you want to taste anything from it, let me know.
You're too kind.
I'm 3 cans in. Jesus.
Look, this is your choices.
This is...
On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room.
I am known to like, even though I'm not like a heavy drinker, if you give me a drink, the only person who probably drinks well, Jackson is the most insane drinker I've ever seen. I feel like I drink at a pretty steady clip, and if you give me alcohol, I do have a bad habit of drinking particularly alcohol pretty quickly. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a quaffer. I like taking big gulps of stuff. That's like what I like I like the feeling of taking a big chug. I do. It's satisfying to me. I always have, though granted, when I was a young baby child, my favorite way to eat was genuinely to unhinge my jaw and feel like I was a dinosaur, like swallowing something like whole. I don't know why, and I've always liked that feeling. I don't know why. But I know Jackson drinks like a fiend. Especially water,
yeah,
which is good on him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we don't mean alcohol. Like, Jackson... Yeah, Jackson drinks in a way that scares me.
He needs a lot of hydration. I don't blame him. It's
I
been
don't
good
think
on
that's a
him
problem.
too.
And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know?
Does it make you uncomfortable?
If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. Dana, some of us aren't comfortable with our own faces.
It's true. So a lot of us don't like our own faces.
I'm still wondering why you did it, though.
Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, dunno, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. It's a perfect analogy there, Jill. Although, no one comes here anyways, so kinda pointless.
What, no steamy nights of passion?
Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then.
Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can dish out the pain.
No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Comfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you had my back, though.
That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me dildo face?
That's what friends are for. Dildo face.
Hey Jill, where'd you get that black 4-ball?
That was a bad pun. Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alley near the building. Not long after I moved here, I think.
Ah, I see.
It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing, scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran, and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me.
So you brought it home?
At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back just was too much for my heart, so he ended up staying.
It was destiny, girl.
When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like the fat mass that's sleeping on the table.
Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh.
Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Anyway.
Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that?
Maybe. Oh, she's the one who she talks in third. Okay, that's silly. I mean, I still like what we have, but that is funny. I wonder if Gil's all right.
You worried about him?
You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot.
You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him.
And third,
He absolutely hates bell pepper.
he does?
I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it.
Now, I can kind of side with Gil on this because as a kid, I did not like bell peppers either. But I have since learned that there is a very specific frozen red bell pepper that is just bad. I don't know what it is, but frozen red bell peppers taste like shit. They just taste like shit. I can't think of anything more creative than that. They taste bad.
I don't think I've ever gotten frozen bell peppers.
You ever done like a
That hard to cut.
Yeah, no, they aren't. Fresh bell pepper, like fresh bell peppers are great, and I love cooking with them. There's just something about specifically frozen red bell peppers. They just take on this like taste of metal. They taste like metal, like really bad metal to me for some reason. And it's specifically the frozen ones. Like, if you ever done like, I don't know, just like a basic, like you just took a bag of frozen vegetables, like the stir fry blend, and threw them into a pan and then stir fried them. The red bell peppers suck. They are bad. Why they're in there, I don't know. They taste awful. They've always tasted awful. Otherwise, bell peppers are great. I use bell peppers in my food all the time now. They're wonderful and fantastic to cook with. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something.
He's not.
Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy?
He showed up in the door of the bar.
What?
Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion.
Right, the levitation potion.
It was a slow day, and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have any money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying.
Huh.
I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever. I told him if he could wash himself, he'd find a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day.
Damn.
I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So, I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I return the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally.
What surprises me is that you took him in so easily.
I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily.
I see.
You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know.
How so?
Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name.
Alma?
I was gonna say Armitage.
Armitage? Well, she's hot. I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot.
Are you alright, Joe?
Yeah, why?
It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot.
What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss.
You'll find no objections here.
I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and...
Jill, you sure you're not drunk?
I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... 5 minutes. We got 7 more to go, baby!
That's not a target.
Are thoughts I keep to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That, and she's as straight gets. She's still a lovely person, though. That she became a regular is a blessing.
Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl.
Dorothy.
She intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but that she takes to it with such childish excitement.
I kinda noticed that too. But then again, Lowell can be weird.
You think?
Lowell operate into some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of morality. Even if their bodies are destroyed. What did I say?
It's not.
Oh, mortality.
One
Mortality.
than maybe you fears morality.
I fear morality, dude. I fear morality. Listen, I fear morality so much I couldn't morally advise anyone to download Firefox and use uBlock to watch my VODs on YouTube to avoid ads. I morally fear that, Sean. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must.
I didn't see it that way.
Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Will get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's a meaningful or challenging social interaction.
Interesting. Name Lilim's a bit weird, though.
Is it?
You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons.
Just tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them... God damn it.
Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake.
Thanks for the advice.
Hydrate man, making me drink water.
Hydrate man.
Hydrate man. Hydrate man.
Hydrate man.
Hydrate man.
Hydrate
Hydrate man.
man.
Hydrate man. Where'd he go? I'm gonna drink, but. Hydrate man, are you doing okay? Hydrate man, you alright? Hydrate man, where'd you go?
Hydrate man. You can't abandon us.
You can't leave us like this. Hydrate man, where are you?
We need you. You're our only hope.
I'm gonna. That's odd. Hydrate man? Why are you? Why
Hydrate
is this,
man was on a very important mission.
Why is this? Why is this broken now? Oh! 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 Oh!
Yep. Yeah, he's up there.
Oh, there he was. Oh! Boy, I hope that hasn't been like that for that long. Well, it's fine. Here, hold on. We're just gonna fix this live real fast. That was on me, and I know what happened now, and that makes me a little mad that that happened, but it's fine. At least we found the problem. To explain it very bluntly, I did not realize. I did not. There we go. That's more like it. When I play Helldivers, because I play Borderless Window, here, I'll take it just in case. When I play Borderless Window, for some reason, it doesn't bound my mouse to the game's window, because nothing can ever work. Software is hard to design, so sometimes my mouse will go outside of the window when I do like a quick turn or something for a second, and then I'll click to like shoot, right? And then I'll do things like grab an entire part of the window of my stream and then move it on accident. And that's what happened. I can guarantee that's what happened. Oopsie. Well, thank you. I'm glad Hydrate Man's okay. It was just me.
That aside, do you know why they're called Lilum?
As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilum are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore.
Oh. Cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name?
I didn't put that together that, yeah, they're called Lilum, and Lilum is a word that I do know where it comes from.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that.
It's no big secret. It's no big secret. But it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud.
Try me.
Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior, Julianne?
Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns.
Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. Didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere.
I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice.
It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armored-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. That does
So it's every
sound really
magical girl show?
I was gonna say, that's pretty cool. Well, it's like every magical girl show, except when she does her transformation, she just wears full plate, which is kind of badass. I would watch that.
It is pretty cool, that's fair.
How the show presented Jules hates her job because it invited enemies. And yet, still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Oops, trying to click off something. Fuck. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image.
challenging as fuck.
Whoa, you got excited there.
And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters.
Something tells me you still can.
Oh no, I've got over half.
That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the thing I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs.
Sounds rough.
I think I might have drinking too much. I think I made him drinking too much, Sean.
Perhaps a bit.
I might have
You've
drinking
had 7 beers, my guy.
My face is getting a little red there. Oh my god.
A sequel to Valhalla?
I've heard of that actually. There's been a lot of people have been waiting for it. I think a lot of people have been hoping it would come out someday. I mean, I'm enjoying this so far. I hope it does. Oh no. Well, I hope they could ever continue working on it because this game has been really, really good, and it has had a really, as far as I know, it's like had a really strong following. Like a lot of people really enjoyed this game when it came out.
You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerk asses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect.
And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though.
I definitely should not keep drinking, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
It's actually kind of reasonable.
I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss?
When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. And then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad.
The sequel Nirvana was announced in September 2018 for PS4, Nintendo Switch, PC. Takes place in Saint Alicia, a fictional resort island in the Caribbean, and follows Sam, a working mother with an 8-year-old son who is having relationship issues with her partner Leon. It was planned to release in 2020, it was delayed in 2020 to a non-specific date due to programming-related delays and creative differences. Interesting.
Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. The less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better.
Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them men?
2D.
2D?
Yes. I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you?
Back in high school, I liked them funny. College, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now...
And now?
I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me, or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I'm trying not to become.
Not become stable.
There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out.
He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex.
The bed could catch fire, you know.
Not you too. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just... It all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. Made me laugh. She had a good position and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and I can't get my mind off the whole thing. It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her.
Hey, Jill. You tried thinking about clothes for 4?
Clothes for...
Listen, I know how you must feel. But you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking about what kind of clothes you can put on 4.
Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it?
Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time, red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris.
When you called for the helmet thing?
That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly.
He's managing a bar too.
I got the idea from her, actually.
Oh.
It's called Nirvana. And if you thought this city was dangerous,
Boy, is that topical.
you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with.
And means it's an annex to another building? What else does she do there?
I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvan B in the hotel instead.
Weird decision.
I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave.
Woman cave.
And that aside, let's see. Friends. Guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. I should give her a call sometime.
Wait. You were in the what?
I've done lots of things, Jill. Spent a short time collaborating with the police force. Been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack even, pet shop attendant,
Lumberjack.
corporate mascot.
Lumberjack! Dude, you gotta get them lumnars.
Uh-huh.
Corporate what?
I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you?
Guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home, in college, I went out a lot. It felt more like going out was the pleasure, rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friends since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4. But that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. You know, he's a cat.
Hey, a cat's fine too, you know.
Hey, boss. What do you do when the bar closes?
I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe traveling for a while.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. Bureaucracy's slow as fuck, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there while you can.
Yeah. Maybe. You be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in?
I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I'd have something pleasant to look forward to.
You're sending me to someone you have problems with?
If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to get at each other's throats is an unrelated matter.
I'll trust you on that one then.
Don't worry. Maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something.
We'll see.
Hey, I tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip. That'll clear your mind a bit.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't drink all of my beer, but I did drink over half of it. Oopsie.
Yeah, there's a lot of beer you drink.
Yeah. The first thing I did was just chug a beer. Now it's... Sorry, Sean. If we have more of those sequences, that's gonna be,
Amarga!
Margot! That's gonna be tradition now. I have to immediately chug 1 beer. My electricity bill will be sent out on the 21st. Please make sure you have $8,000 needed. And so I've got 5 days. Jill is curious about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming distracted. Have a nice day.
Hey, $8,000 is a fuckload of money.
That's a lot of money. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. Well, where's that? Oh, I already have it! I should already have it, don't I? No, I don't. She wants the Daruma, right?
Yeah.
It is Silos. It sure is. Let me make sure before I fuck myself. Yes, Daruma. Here, you want to know what I really should do before I literally click anything in this fucking game, Sean? Because I know me better than that. I should always click that first. I can learn
Daruma.
from my mistakes. That was a nice scene. I liked that. I liked that sequence.
Yeah.
It was quite nice. Apollo Bank is getting attacked.
Media's awful quiet about it.
Augmented Eye talked about it, but very briefly.
Maybe someone lost their job due to that one rogue article.
It was Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her.
Fucking shame.
So all we'll get is clickbait from now on.
Could get worse at the very least.
White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building. At least 3 people already dead.
How? Is someone there shooting people?
Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Weird as fuck.
Come on, Insider Anon, you gotta give us more.
Feeling my best here.
Thanks, Space Danon.
Explosions registered.
That media is still quiet about it.
Can confirm. There's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them.
So there's more bombs? Not just one?
That's right.
Do we have any clue on who's doing this?
I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one, looking to overthrow the government. I'm 5 years old.
No names have been mentioned. It looks like it's not a group, but just a person who set up all this.
That's pretty ballsy.
It's just a rumor in here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved.
Wow.
A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice.
Huh. Someone doing stupid shit on the internet is being actually useful.
Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling.
Damn.
The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes that contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security.
That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex?
No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police.
Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Kinda need some time though.
Godspeed, Anon! Thank you!
I gotta remember.
Will you read the file?
Nah. Deep shit happened right there. Seems like a lot happened while I was gone. What do we have? Gizwa January 4th card announced 66 American Kid and Giant Yusuke headlining. The blood feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual Dome event. Oh my god, he predicted the Lamar beef!
In what way?
This sounds like a beef. It sounds like a beef.
And they predicted the existence of beefs?
But it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the Great DK and Arentz. Full card below. 66 American Kid versus Giant Yusuke. GSF Championship. Red Comma Jr. versus Nagisa Women's Championship. Aikido versus the Great DK.
Isn't Red Comet Dana?
Yeah, but that's Red Comet Jr.
So
someone's
like,
taking her name. Or it's her
I was gonna
kid.
say, so like what's going on there?
That's a good point. And it is Women's Championship. She is a woman.
Fuck.
Roy Campbell versus Arentz, GSF Junior Championship. Jack Bomb and Blaze versus Hooli and Kara Colada, Tag Team Championship. And Asuna versus Siegfried from Soul Calibur. He is allowed to bring a sword.
NanoCam is now making smart underwear. If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, NanoCam has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced nanomachine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties, just change its color to black and you'll barely notice.
That won't change the smell, though. They're not that advanced.
You're shitting your pants that often?
We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. I'm already using them. Super comfy if you ask me.
You just thought about looking up prices.
Did not.
Wrestling?
My boss made me curious. Danger U's admin has been arrested. Again. Cybercrime unit. Cybercrime unit. Up the admin's ass. December 17th will come. Second retribution. B1 day is coming. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger U with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin known as Furfur for a second time.
Furfur.
What about Furfur? Do you know Furfur, or do you just think that's funny?
I just like the name. Furfur.
Yeah, it's a good name. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Crime unit, cybercrime unit's Licit Blanc told the Augmented Eye during a call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Furfur would only respond with a calm, "Not this shit again." Poor guy. Still nothing new with Kira. Nothing new with Kira yet. I'm surprised.
Well, she's waiting for her next big gig.
It's true. Now here's the question, Sean. Do we start another day, or do we end here?
I mean, it's only 10.
Okay.
We can get to the halfway point at least of a day, right?
Yeah, that's true. We could do that. And you do save at that, as long as I don't click anything wrong. Apparently DFC means delicious flat chest. DRK Soul is a reference to Dark Souls. DT01 is possible reference to a hardware controller for a synthesizer, and King Class Chia is a reference to a voice actress, Chiaka Takashi, aka Chia King. Huh, I did not know that. Also, goddammit. Also, goddammit with the first one. Good work! Gil, are you dead? Good evening. Gil?
Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Oh wait, that's how you greet me after so many days. I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have cut your paycheck for leaving so many days without notice.
Rest in peace, Gil. Can't believe he's here.
See, Joe? I'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened.
Wait. Why does he have a copy of the key and I don't?
The need for you having a key never arose.
True.
Anyway, I'm glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again?
Not today. Listen, I don't know how the hell you really... I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive.
So you were worried?
Isn't that normal?
When it comes to you, I don't know.
Shut up.
She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine.
Glad that's a reoccurring issue. Hey, boss. Why'd you leave the hoodie at my place?
Because it's yours.
But I told you you could keep it.
Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it.
Why?
Hardly because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it.
I see.
Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours. It's just preserving cuteness is one of my principles.
Right.
You still worried about the whole bar closure thing?
Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but, you know.
All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can.
Yeah.
So cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear. We don't want that. I'll go to my office.
Okay.
Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything?
Not really, no. Anyways, let's start the day. Alright.
Joke box.
Joke box.
What we
Good
putting
to...
on the joke box today?
What to put on the joke box, indeed. What to put on the joke box, indeed. Definitely not any... Well, at least we found a way to listen to that song, and we did listen to it all the way, and it was good when it got to it, but we're never playing it again because it does kill us every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Face of the Titans, yeah, no, we don't do that shit. Still unnerving whenever it does. It's like a millisecond. It's unnerving every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah. Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it.
Thanks.
Hello, sir.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Dana Zane.
May I have your name?
Tell her it's Brian.
Just a sec. Hey, boss! Some Brian guy is looking for you.
Tell him I'll be there in a bit.
Sheila, you heard her.
It's alright. I'll wait.
Weird for someone to come asking for her, though.
It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts.
Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. You do have BTC on your shirt, I guess I could read.
Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client.
Alright. I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian?
Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please.
Coming right up. Sugar rush, sugar rush. Put it in a thing.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Probably
Damn.
don't want to get the regional manager wrong. I mean, it's so tempting to just do it because it would be funny, but also I don't want to screw up my first playthrough of this game. Just immediately get fired. Just be like, why did you try to get me drunk? Here.
Yeah, this one's nice.
Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why?
They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright.
Huh. You never told me that.
You're Jill, right?
Yep. That's me.
Dana has talked quite a lot about you.
Really?
And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got.
Can you disclose any information?
I shouldn't, but you have a right to know.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right?
About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks.
Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least, not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set it up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering.
Where does Valhalla come in?
Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now.
So the closure notice is due to low sales.
Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year.
That's not reassuring.
You'll find out soon enough, huh?
Sorry?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me.
Seems your guess was spot on, Gil.
Huh? If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place.
Really? Why?
Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. And this is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago.
Boy, I really thought it was gonna be like the closest thing to a complaint I got recently was when somebody decided to give them the strongest drink and it was just like 80% alcohol.
So much saliva.
I wouldn't get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible.
Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else?
Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right?
Oh yeah, the suplex.
Get me one of those, please.
Sure.
Let's Brian a suplex.
Let's suplex our boss.
Let's suplex our boss. It's a decently strong drink. Let's give him a big one. Here's a big suplex.
Bitter, manly, burning.
Boop, 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 boop.
Here.
The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver.
You can ask the creator of the drink just over there.
Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Gil, though.
It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil.
Ah, I see. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff out at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill?
Not really, no. Although,
Yeah?
if you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me?
Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender.
Thanks.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Surprised you haven't met him before.
I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk.
Ah, I see.
I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about.
Don't remember who Stella is.
I think this was me. Jill. Was it? Oh no, it was you!
Oh, that's Stella, of course.
That's Stella. I was thinking it was the neurotic girl that we found on the first day. It's not. It's her. It's you. This was you, Sean. Oh, this is me,
Yeah,
though.
but yeah, exactly.
Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Man, I can't believe you wouldn't say your lines, Sean. God.
Uh
This was you, but me.
huh.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just call me Stella. Get me a big beer, please.
Huh. Sure. On it. Gotta ask for a big beer. You've heard the
Big beer.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
The TV in the background does say I'd buy that for $1.
Uh-huh. That's a
It's a
pretty
classic
good.
guy.
I mean, that's a good RoboCop reference. Buy that for $1. Oh my god! I still think my favorite joke from RoboCop, which I should rewatch RoboCop actually. Be good for. It's
a good movie.
It's a great movie. What was the board game commercial? The board game commercial is so fucking funny. Oh no! You just invaded Palestine. So bad. Oh my god. Are you sure you're fine?
You know Say, right?
Of course. What's up with her?
She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair, and
Oh. Right. That. So she
didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you've seen her.
As much as I'd love to say that I had.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? More alcohol! Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say something. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day.
I? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. Private detective, I take it.
Yeah. Maybe you'll want his services.
What's his name?
I believe it was Art? No. Van, no. Von Delay.
Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say.
So, you still have hope.
Somewhere between bargaining and depression right now. And I'm afraid to let go of bargaining.
I see. Is he any good?
He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say. Whatever they might be.
Sometimes I wish I had magic wand, so it could solve all my problems with a swing, you know?
Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable.
Oh, sorry. No, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless.
I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least.
All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else?
Something sweet that'll help me calm down a bit.
Gladly.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. I know a sweet drink. I know a sweet drink, Sean. I don't know
You
why.
sure do.
I sure do. Now, how sweet does she want this drink? How sweet do we want? No. One of these days I won't chicken out. One of these, I'll make it a little spicy for her. I'll make it a little strong, but not too strong. I'll make it a little strong, but not too strong. Here.
Thanks.
Seems you really like say.
I don't have brothers or sisters. My social interactions are usually strictly business. So, Say is more than a friend to me. She's...
Sorry I brought that topic up at a bad time.
Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust.
Confidant.
I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know. And I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me. And now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job. Because I'm just a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst.
I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and use some. Well, for given value of fresh.
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay then.
Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break.
Sure, leave it to me.
Oh. Yeah. Wow, that was a lot faster than I expected, actually.
That was a very short portion. We could finish out the day. It's only 10:20. It's up to you, though.
I'm down. I'm just thinking. I'm fine. You think Jill
Well, it's
needs
up
a
to
hug
you,
right
man.
now? Silos, you think Jill needs a hug right now? I think Stella needs a fucking hug right now. God damn, it's so chilly outside. So goddamn
Get a jacket,
cold.
Jill.
Jacket Jill. I don't know why that amused me so much.
No one could possibly answer that.
Not easily, anyways. I definitely know what I'm clicking on sometimes. Eh? God, I don't remember
I
who
don't
was art.
remember. Yeah, me either. I might remember when I see him.
Well, no, this is the Private Eye.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. Oh, it was me, because I was doing a George Costanza. A really bad George
Oh
Costanza.
yeah, because he looks like George Costanza. This is what I'm saying. I would remember if we saw him.
Uh-huh. What would a kid like you know about that, eh?
I'm just giving you the facts as they are.
What happened while I was gone?
Let's see. Detective guy comes in, Catboomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentions Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was a normal conversation.
I see.
While I don't deny Zaibatsu Core is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here.
Yeah. If by enhanced you mean getting yanked around my shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Leech City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid.
True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits?
Like what?
The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens.
Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilim prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Okay, Silos. We'll probably be done by then, but okay, Silos.
Okay.
Fair point. Although that program has proven to have reformed many AI, they don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here.
And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face.
But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses, previously thought incurable, are being addressed every day.
It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month.
You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year.
More jobs? Shut up!
Am I wrong?
Well, that's... Hey you! Don't just sit there. Give me a Zen Star. Sure. Zen Star for the sore baby. Zen Star for the big... 4 of each. Rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a big drink.
It's a large one.
Right. Here. God, this is awful.
It's your order, though.
I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said.
Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, they're still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think?
That's a pretty mature answer.
Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone.
Yeah, mature. Whatever.
I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday.
I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up.
What does that mean?
Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend. That much is for sure.
Damn, Silas, you fast.
Thank you, Silos. I thought you said your line. I'm so sorry. Well, that's her line. Damn, Silos, you fast. Sorry. Well, actually, I'm a dummy. There's a mechanic for that.
I see.
Did you call him here?
No, he just so happened to come here today.
The weird part is, that girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something.
I see. Thanks. Keep it up.
Your face brightened a bit.
Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something.
It's only dirty because it sits at the bottom of a big pile of garbage, Silos. But it don't mean that is bad. Pandora's box.
What the hell are you saying?
I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything?
You thought I was gonna give you a response? No. Me? Just get me whatever you order.
2 bad touches, please.
On it. 2 bad touches before I get to... I mean, it's a pretty funny name.
Uh-huh.
I can see that whoever made this game has a very similar sense of humor. Listen. At this point... Ooh, boy, that could have been bad. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I forgot the ice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I remember this one party I went to. Guy came up with the name of this drink, showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though.
Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him?
You okay, Jill?
I'm fine. Now that I think of it, you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay? Turns out, she was at Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her.
Girl?
Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the...
What?
I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for.
Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people.
I'm not worried about that, actually. In fact, if there's a deadly assassin in the same room as Say is the least of my concerns. Why's that?
Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well...
Yeah, Apollo Bank was a bad time.
I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot.
Is she really that good?
She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and...
Is something wrong?
No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. Like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well, wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream.
And god damn it, am I gonna get that fucking ice cream?
You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, order away.
Okay then. I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella?
I'm fine. Get his order.
But
Sing us a song. You're the piano man.
Piano man is full of piss. It has 3 piss, it has 5 blue. It has... Wow, this is actually a pretty strong drink, Jesus Christ. I can do math, I can do math, I can do math. I did the math. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright. I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi.
Please do.
Right. Right then. You've been generous today.
He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. I think I've had enough for today.
How are you feeling?
Better than when I came in, at the very least. Thank you for everything.
Please, come again. It's been quite a day. At least the streets are calm today. Oh god. Sean, this is you.
Oh, it's this guy. Jesus.
Yep.
I have arrived yet again at the God, the majestic hall of heroes.
Calm until now.
We meet again, bartender.
You look winded, Virgilio. How do you say your name?
It's pronounced.
Incredible. Absolutely amazing. You thought you had a
They
bit.
knew.
The game fucking knew.
It's pronounced Virgilio.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You
Your
said
mind
as
has been read.
You said as much as the last time you came.
Pronunciations are silly things that society imposes on letters.
See, this guy gets it. This is the first thing he said that I
Ew.
totally understand.
If you find yourself agreeing with Virgilio, you might want to reassess your position.
They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want.
That if that isn't the fucking textbook description of English to me, Sean, I don't know what the fuck is.
Also, thank you, Silos.
Thank you, Silos. It's very good. You look winded. Virgilio.
So wrong.
We are all little toys wounded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore.
And yet, you're the only one who is in the vicinity hyperventilating.
I was jogging.
Just like that?
I can jog however I want.
Yes, you can. What can I get you?
Something fake.
Of course. Fake. fake? Fake.
Hmm.
I mean, this isn't real. This doesn't seem fake. Fake? Something fake. I mean, fairies aren't real. Brantini is like a fake martini. Cobalt, velvet. I just get him a strong service spike. I just get him a big service spike and be like, here, is this fucking fake enough for you? It's not a real drink. French Weaver. Fucking fake? Fake? What the fuck do you mean by fake? You're the faker here. I mean, maybe this? What the fuck does this man mean by fake, Sean?
It's an amazing question.
I gotta make a decision. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess.
I would not have made this decision. This is an interesting choice.
Sean, what do you want from me?
I mean, you've made your choice.
Rated shows. Wasn't there something from like a show? Was it not this? Wait, was it not the frothy water?
I mean, it says it's from a show. Or it says it's the favorite beer of shows.
2040. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. Is this a fake drink? I guess. Boy.
You see how easy it is to throw Isaac off?
I hate you. I hate you. Hate you, Sean. Nope. I'm gonna make this decision. This is what he wants. This is what he wants. This is not a real drink.
Have I played Peak? I haven't. That's the climbing game, right?
Yeah, I have not either, and the more I see about it, I actually would like to give it a try sometime. I actually saw the McElroys playing it, and the more I like kind of understand things about it, it's also the same guy. It's the same guys who did like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator and Content Warning. It's Landfall. Honestly, I'm always super stoked for whatever Landfall does. Landfall is doing well. I'm glad for them. I am.
It is absolutely not.
Is it not?
No, not at all.
I swore it was. Fuck, my bad. I swore it was. I apologize then. I swore I saw a promotional and it was Landfall. I was like, oh shit, that's Landfall? Well, I guess I'm wrong. Never mind. Well, Landfall is the publisher, sure. So, sorry.
Landfall is a publisher, seemingly,
Yes.
on it.
Is Aggro Crab and Landfall.
Publisher is Aggro Crab and Landfall. The developer is Team Peak.
Oh, which probably
Whoever is involved in that, if that's a new studio
Yeah.
or what that is.
Sure. Sorry, the publisher, Landfall, is publishing some good shit. Sorry, Sean. Here you go.
Tell me why this is fake.
Fuck you. Because I didn't even try. Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract order are fake.
Whoa, brilliant.
Fuck you.
Say, Virgilio, where do you work?
I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum.
Really? What do you do?
I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But I think my duties have been hindered by the museum owner.
Really?
Yeah, he told me stop touching the exhibits and gonna break them. The nerve of some people.
Eh?
He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too?
Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that.
Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender.
Challenge, he says.
I want purity.
He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so,
So the answer here is, it looks like it was made in collaboration between Aggro Crab and Landfall. Steam just has it listed with a separate developer name. This is specific for this game, which may be just a way for them to make the developer field work. I think maybe you can't have more than one developer listed on Steam.
Gotcha. Understandable. I see. Depends on the
So
purity
yes, it
silos.
kind of is Landfall.
Yeah. So I knew it. I was right. I mean, the only thing I could think that would fit this description is the one that has all of the ingredients. Actually, no. Purity usually implies that there's very little difference. So maybe... Fuck it. It's mostly
I will-
alcohol.
I'll take a look at Peak. I'm obviously a huge fan of content warning. So
And I will say, unless they made changes or added to it, I was kind of turned off to it because it seemed like it seemed like a survival game, but it seemed like the kind of game that we were kind of running into with Repo, where it was like, yeah, it could be really fun, but if you like got killed, then you just get to sit and wait. But last time I watched the McElroys play, no, something happens when you die, and it's pretty great actually, and it's pretty funny, and you do still stay involved even if you die. It's kind of incredible. And I won't say what if you don't know, so if you ever want to try it, based on that, I could say I'd be down to try that, because it's pretty funny. Well, I can't think of anything more pure than 90% alcohol. Have it.
yeah, that's fair.
How is this pure?
Fuck you, that's why. It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously.
Ah, yes, beautiful.
It's 90% alcohol.
Hey. Hey, you, the guy over there.
Me?
Yes, you. Have we met before?
Can't remember. Maybe.
Yeah, I think. No. We haven't met ever. Not at all.
That's an interesting reaction.
Yes, Dinah. Your sister is certainly cute. Can I leave, please?
Fine. We discussed what we had to anyways. Careful out there.
Thank God. A pleasure meeting you, Jill.
Same to you. Robert.
Please come again.
But if you're not ogling Mr. Holocaust, would you mind giving me a drink?
Sure, what do you want?
To leave. Bye, bartender.
Wow, what a cool guy. Huh. Second time he ran off like that. He's either hiding here or would rather not be found by the police. What do you think, Gil?
I know nothing of it.
Of course you don't.
Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit! That Virgilio guy!
So you two actually met before?
Yeah, you could say that. What? What?
Skill stuff. Don't mind it. What are you talking about to Brian?
Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we last met. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes.
Ah.
Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee.
New employee?
A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow.
Oh.
Him? So it's a guy? An adorable guy, if I do say so myself.
I suddenly have deja vu.
Are you alright, Joe?
Yeah. It must be nothing.
She's hired a dog.
Oh my god! How? 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 I felt no confidence on any drink I gave that fucking insane man. Flawless. This is the one that's flawless? This is the one? Huh?
Flawless.
Should have given him pure fucking alcohol. Should have given him pure paint thinner.
Hey, you made 2.5 grand. Keep this up and you might potentially actually make it to the 8,000 mark.
But I have to buy the shoulder massager. That's probably cheap, Sean. I am playing with some fucking fire, apparently. Oh, it's not too bad. Alright. Alright. Before I make a mistake again and have to do homework again. It's not the worst, I just have to click really fast for, like, 5 minutes. That's it. That's all I do. That's all I did to fix my problem.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, Form. You'll come with me to work.
What did I do?
Oh. Wait. Did she hire my cat? How?
Hell yeah.
Well, I guess she hired our cat. Ah.
I called it. I mean, I said it was a dog, but I called it that she hired a pet.
Oh. I actually didn't hear you say that. I'm deaf. Or Discord decided to eat it. Discord could have eaten it. By the way, has my Discord been better? I changed a setting. It's still bad?
It's been very bad today.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
I don't mention it unless it gets to the point that I, 1, can't understand any of what you just said, and 2, am in a position where I have to actually respond to it.
Well,
A non-negligible amount of the time, I'm just coasting on assuming that you didn't need a response to whatever it was that you said.
Well, good, I guess. I was really hoping that would be because I was looking at my settings and I noticed I had it set to custom, which the only thing that does is it does turn on the classic input sensitivity thing. That's all that it seems to do, and I tried putting it on voice isolation and that didn't seem to help. Hydrate bot.
Hydrate bot.
Thank you, Hydrate bot. I mean, man. Service. See, I definitely don't want to put it on studio. That would be bad. I will... Nothing. It just says pure audio open mic with no processing, and that's absolutely not what we want. Maybe...
You just need to turn your desensitivity down.
I mean, does this seem better? Does that seem better?
It's
Am I
impossible for me to tell off a single sentence.
Wow, Jimmy has a very big bundle of leaves to play in. The boy will
Just
not
set
leave.
it somewhere and I'll let you know.
Okay. Alrighty then. I also just feel like sometimes when my Discord just does not pick up my microphone, it feels like, which is very weird. We will experiment with this. I don't know. I have said that this microphone is old, so it could just be old.
I mean, it doesn't affect stream, so it's not that.
Who knows? We'll never knows. Well, either way, it's late. It's late. I'm gonna wrap it. I'm wrapping it. It's wrapping. We're wrapping it up now. It's being wrapped.
We're rappers now.
So, before we go, we're gonna do
Silas
one
demands
more
a
thing.
rap song.
I know. If you put the words in front of me, I know Clint Eastwood.
Wow. Need to have the words put in front of you.
You want to see me? You don't see with the eyes. You see with the mind. And I can't remember Clint Eastwood off the top. I don't know lyrics. I don't know how people know lyrics. I don't. I have to hear the song. I can't do bars. You think I do bars to speak in spars to fars to do a song?
He's making a fart song.
I made the fart song to the part song, and you want to try to come at me and give sparks, son. So go the fuck away. I tried. Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up. Before the end of every stream, though, we're gonna make a prompt together. If you want to participate in chat, all you gotta do is type in chat whatever chat says. We'll use as a reference, and then I have to open up Paint, and then I have to use that reference to draw a quick picture. So, and then I share that picture before we raid out. So, Silo says gummy bear. What should we add to that, Sean?
In a jar.
A gummy bear in a jar is my favorite alcoholic drink. I'm gonna open up my shit, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw whatever the fuck that means. Paint. Give me paint. Alright. Let me take one last look before I forget what it says, because that's how my brain works sometimes. I can't.
A funny bear.
You're a funny bear. You're a funny bear inside. Why a jar? Sean, why'd you make me draw a jar?
Because there's a brain in a jar.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
Really?
Yeah, I can't believe it either, Sean. She's a nightmare.
That's shocking, honestly. I was going to make a joke about how important that character is to me, but it's just honestly shocking that you forgot about the literal brain in a jar who drank alcohol at your bar.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot her either. She's great. Well, that is that. So stick around to the very end, everybody. If you want to see that picture, we also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid at the end of every stream. So that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching, and thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by, chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to going back and rewatching the VODs. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's links to all the socials and the Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to. And just generally, you can hang out with the rest of the community there. Good time on the Discord. If you're watching it in the future. Yeah, I don't know how to tell you. We're from your past.
We're the ghosts of Christmas past.
You want to see your a shout out to our community on the Discord and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience, and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate the people who've been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out, and it's just super rad that you guys have been willing to do that. So go tell people about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon, Coffee, and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, so the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple other benefits you can get, you can always subscribe directly on Twitch. Check out the Patreon page of Coffee here. They'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. Thank you, Drew Mods, your wonderful job holding back the rod on becoming famous. Thank you, Sean. Playing through more Valhalla with me. I had a great time. This was good. This is a good time.
Valhalla.
I'm really enjoying. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying its writing. It's quite a lot of the characters are charming, and there's a lot of discussions that I do like that this game brings up a lot. I like them. I do. I like a lot of the characters. I hope Say's okay. I hope Say is.
I hope Say isn't dead.
Yeah. Well, do you have any housekeeping?
Nah.
Well, make sure to go check out everybody else's channels in Goblin Entertainment here. That Linktree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done and they've been up to. And my own stuff here. Everything that I post to. So go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. Stick around. We'll go say hi to someone. Let's go to the amoeba. Go to the amoeba. Let's go say hi to Misa. She's making things. Making Lego things. So everybody go say hi to her. She's a good gal. Hello, sir. Panicked in my lap. Everybody go say hi to her. She's a good gal. Otherwise, have a good evening. Take it easy. Sean, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Don't forget, if you're gonna drink a beer, make sure to give a nonsensical order so that your bartender has to make up lies.
Are you trying to tell me that one of those that he asked for was a beer? Because I don't think beer is pure. I don't think beer is fake. And I don't think beer is 17. Could be, though.
Beer's at least 21.
Beer's at least 21.
Beer's legally not allowed to be under 21.
I like this bear in a jar that I've made.
It's good.
He's adorable.
I want to eat a gummy bear that looks just like him.
I've always wondered if like how those giant gummy bears are. Like,
oh, the ones that make you shit yourself?
Well, no. Well, maybe that's the sugar-free hair bros that make you. They don't make you shit yourself. They make you form a brick inside of your body.
Oh, is that? I thought it was the other way around.
I don't know, man.